Do you think of a poem you've put aside, and is it possible to turn that into the opening of a story?
This is the Rutgers-Camden Summer Writers Conference. It's an intensive 10 days of readings and workshops featuring generally a dozen very well-known writers and editors. We've had a lot of amazing writers through here, and our students and the people from the community interact with them in a very close way.
My father spent whole seasons bowing before the oracle eye, hungry for what it would find. His face lit up whenever anyone asked, and his arms would rise as if he were weightless, perfectly at ease in the never-ending night of space.
What I'm always emphasizing with my students is that there are deliberate choices that writers make in their poems, and those choices amount to tools that we as students of writing or poets in our own work can utilize. And so I hope that we'll read some poems, identify what's successful in them and what those choices make happen, and see if there's a way that they can be helpful for students.
I love the idea of giving them a range of examples. I'd love to get them to be better readers, clearer readers of a variety of contemporary and canonical writers. And I love the fact that these students can go from workshop to workshop and have a different experience with each writer and each professor.
To be a writer, it's important to read other writers and to talk to other writers and be familiar with other styles and forms that's out there. And it's important to get your work heard and your ideas heard. And that's really, I think, what's important about the workshop process.
I've taken away a lot, just the value from small things like the opening sentence to larger things like plot and structure, and just everything coming out of every guest writer's mouth seems completely worth writing down and taking notes on.
You really need to grab your reader. You need to be able to immerse the reader in your world quickly so that they will believe you and stay there with you.
I've been out of school for a long time, and I am dipping my toes back into the water with this and hoping that I would like it and find it to be everything that I am finding it to be, so that I can now apply to graduate school and get an MFA.
The writing conference is open by writing sample to members of the community, and the readings are all free and open to the community. So it's really a way for people in the Camden area to improve their craft that they don't have from other sources. It's something Rutgers-Camden is very committed to and very proud of.